right, welcome back. I'm Brian, your host from Backwoods Adventures Incorporated, and today is the day that I show you the new bow that I got. You know, I had to sell my old bow. I was back on a couple bills, you know, whole COVID thing, and I was really sad to see that bow going off. It was getting old, but you know what? I've gotten a lot of deer with that bow, and you know what? Today is the day that we're going to look at my new bear bow. The 2019 Divergent. Yeah, I know it's the 2019. You know, there's some similarities to this and the new Divergent EKO, other than, you know, the 75% let off to 80, 85 to 90 percent let off. You know, between the Divergent and the Divergent EKO, the 2020 model, you know, there's 2 inches. 2 inches up in the tree is a big difference. So 28 inches axle to axle, you know, makes a big difference. So that's why I went with the 2019 model. Now, I didn't get it in the color that I wanted because, you know, it is the 2019 model and they're starting to phase them out. But, you know, I could always get this thing serviced and all that jazz. So let's go ahead and open up my new Divergent. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. All right, so we're gonna go right here, right there. Just rip these 2 tops open. And I'm gonna lift her straight out. Oh my lord. Got some packaging here. We'll look at that in a second. Check that out. I got a new hat. I gotta put that on. So, that Divergent 2019 model. Now, as of this year to last year, the real big thing with this, from axle to axle, it's 28 inches. The new Divergent is 30 inches. They both got a 6.5 inch brace height. You know, between the draw length is what, 25.5 to 30 inches with this one. And I think the new Divergent EKO is 26 to 30. But other than that, very happy to get this in. I'm going to be happy to get this thing set up. Now this is 55 to 70 pounds. Which, you know, I'm going to love this thing. Absolutely beautiful. Now, other than this one to the new Divergent, the let up on this is 75%. The new cams they got actually let you change it from 75 all the way up to 90. I think it's 75, 80, 85, then 90 without no bow press. You can automatically change that and do whatever you need to do. So yeah, but other than that, blistering speeds, I mean, between the 2019 and 2020 or 2020 Divergents, other than the cam itself to give you that 75 to 90% let off without, you know, compromising any speed, both bows are 338 feet per second. So they're the same on that. You know, you can get it in 45 to 60 pounds, 55 to 70 in both. As I said, my draw length is 27.5. So you always got to put a 1/2 inch to 1 inch for your arrow. So 27.5, I would go 28 or 28.5 would be my arrow size for my bow. Other than that, you know, it's self-explanatory, man. I mean, it weighs 3.9 pounds. This thing is light. Light, short, compact. I'm just dying to get this all set up. Now, I think I'm going to go with a True Glow Rival for my sights. I know I'm going to get a ripcord, a Code Red ripcord. Hands down, one of my favorite archery rests. You know, I'm gonna go out to my local bow guy. He already knows I'm coming this Friday. I'm gonna get my my D loop, my loop put on. I'm getting a G5 Meta Pro Peep put on this thing. You know, it's going to be all set up and rearing to go for this weekend. I will have this thing shooting straighter than an arrow by Saturday morning. I will sit there all day Friday, hand tune, find this thing, and just get it dialed in. But other than that, you know, I'm happy to get this in. There really isn't, between the 2020 and the 2019, there really isn't that much difference other than the cam system for the let off. 75 to 90. This has only got 75. It still shoots 338 feet per second. You know, the draw length on the Divergent EKO is 26 to 30. This one's 25 and a half to 30. Yeah, I do believe. So other than that, this is actually going to be really, 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 really cool. I'm like so stoked. I got my new bear bow in. Now, using bear bows, man, I can remember my first bear bow. It was 1978. And I used to walk everywhere with that thing. I used to shoot my arrows in the backyard. You know, come hunting season, I was walking out in the woods. And, you know, I was packing arrows and everything. I never got anything until later on. But, you know, I've been actually hunting for a very long time. And throughout that whole entire time, I've always owned a bear bow. I think there's only one other time that I didn't have a bear bow, and that was a Darton. But they are the manufacturers are a Michigan-based company. They're from Hale, I do believe. So other than that, that's it. The Bear Divergent. That's all I got for today. I'm Brian from Backwoods Adventures Incorporated with the Adventure Crew. And I'll catch you on the next one. I'm excited to get this out in the woods. It's going to be a whole new different setup. Crossbow is going to be put up. We're going to get this thing in the woods. So stay tuned for that. Till next time, I'm out.